Hey, this is Doug Rose from GameShampoo, and, well, here we are, round 6, the factory. Hey, just 2 rounds to go. I will admit, 4 videos to go. This is mostly because the final boss fight and the second to last fight are something of their own creature. And yeah, they definitely merit some time just spent talking alone. They're not short, and they took me a while to get through. Honestly, this is one of the longer ones too. But, you know, I've talked about the music, I've talked a little about the characters, I've talked some about the making of the game, and I figured, hey, factory level. This is probably one of the best parts to do that. So, let's see. You know, like I said, this game was meant to be the answer to Final Fight. Alright, and Sega tasked. Oh, here we go. Noriyoshi Oda, along with Hirokai Shino. Again, I don't speak Japanese. If I'm butchering this, sorry. Don't speak it. With creating this answer. Now, Oba is actually the person who brought in Koshiro because he really enjoyed working with him on The Revenge of Shinobi the previous year. And honestly, it was with them talking. Oh, yeah. Little detour. Here, I'm just. Those first 2 bits, I was doing something stupid. And Bongo is the only one enemy you cannot in any way, you know, like suplex. He weighs too much for you to do that. It actually damages your character, or if you attempt. What I should have been doing is what I was doing later, where I was grabbing him, jumping to one side, jumping back, grabbing him again, and kneeing him. This works with all characters, and it's actually a pretty reliable strategy. Okay, getting back. Once Koshiro was brought on board, that's actually where they started discussing what they were calling a street karate game. And ultimately, this game had the working title of Street Karate. Now, for inspiration, and you know, there was Final Fight, obviously, but also Double Dragon. And though it was hardly limited to the video game medium. They actually drew some inspiration from television detective shows like The A-Team and Starsky and Hutch. Again, this is from the 80s. If you're curious, I actually do kind of recommend checking them out. They're fun shows, if nothing else. Now, from there, things evolved into what would be known as, well, the game's working title, D-SWAT. Now, this is apparently a very clear nod to the arcade game Cyber Police E-SWAT. I'm not personally familiar with it, but I'm sure there are people out there who are. Alright, it was actually from here where the more cooperative elements came through. Also, this is one of the earlier games I know where you actually, if you don't like your friend, you can beat them up. This does mean you need to pay attention to where they are when you're throwing a lot of punches. Now, D-SWAT is actually short for Dragon SWAT. You know, that was the idea. They very much like the idea of, you know, ex-cops breaking away from the system to go and fight the corruption and, you know, just eliminate it at its source. So, now that's the simple view. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's one of the 2 1-ups you can actually collect in this game. There are only 2 that are found. Now, all the others you have to earn through score up, which is in ways annoying, in ways not too bad. It's a useful thing. So, alright. Alright, I've talked about D-SWAT, and actually digging around on the internet, you can actually find the original proposed story, which actually talks about a much more widespread criminal organization, which is really interesting, as in this game, it's localized, just to this city, whereas in the initial concept, it was meant to be something bigger, but we were still attacking the head of it. Now, I would start going into the characters and like where they actually were coming from, and they do change a bit. The problem is it's not much longer for this video to shift over into the boss discussion portion. And so I'll save talking about the rest of the development, like the where the characters grew from, and like who the inspirations were to some degree, at least where that information is available. Not everything was plainly laid out. No, yeah, just got two more dudes, no more dudes, and now it's boss fight time. And this round, 2 Southers. Still so weird saying his name, Souther. It's like Southern just sans the end. Now, the strategy remains the same, it's just harder because there's 2 of them. And you still want to come in from above or below. Oh man, I can handle that so much better by using the quick punch technique, or whatever the 2-direction punch is properly called. So, once you take down one of them, the fight's just a lot easier. Yeah. I shouldn't have been taking some of the damage I did just because I wasn't paying as much attention. Mind you, at this point, I've got my groove back. I'm going full tilt, which was a really good feeling. So, just gotta land a couple more hits, and Souther is down. Oh, okay, I just dropped the nuke. Alright, well, this is Doug from GameShampoo. Thanks for watching the video. Only about 4 more. Please be sure to like and subscribe so we can keep you up to date and you can keep enjoying these. Well, take care.